everybody, it is Syra, and this is Syra Gets Fit, and this is day 6 of what I'm calling 75 hard prep, or day 1-ish of 75 hardish. Let's see. Today is Easter Sunday, so happy Easter or happy belated Easter to anybody watching this. And like I said, it's day 6 of what I'm calling my prep phase. Today my mom and I decided to go up to Duluth from where I am, so it's like an hour away. We drove up there to go to one of our favorite restaurants. It's called At Sarah's Table, at something. And they have such amazing food and such a wide variety of food. It pretty much can cover just about any eating style. You've got for the meat eaters or the omnivores, there's tons of stuff on the menu. You've got vegetarian and vegan options. You have things on the menu that are vegetarian or vegan request, so they can substitute something out on what the food actually is to make it vegetarian or vegan. They have gluten-free, and like as far as the variety, they take from a lot of different cultures. So I think I mentioned it yesterday. One of my favorites is the okonomiyaki. I hope I'm saying that right. It is a savory vegetable-based pancake. So the okonomiyaki that I ate today had cabbage, carrots. I think there's some mushrooms in it, tofu, and then it's like fried, so it's slightly crispy. And then it has a vegan sambal aioli, and it's served with like a sprinkling of spring onions, cilantro, and then some kimchi. So good. And then my mom had bibimbap. Oh, and okonomiyaki is Japanese. And then my mom had bibimbap, which anybody out there who's a K-pop fan or a K-drama fan or somebody of Korean descent or somebody who's been to Korea or, you know, just somebody who loves Korean food. Bibimbap is a traditional Korean entree or meal, and it's basically lots of vegetables mixed with rice, and traditionally in Korea it's served with an egg, but this was the vegan version, so instead of an egg for the protein, they served it with like crispy tofu, and that's one of my mom's favorites. I haven't tried it yet because I really like the okonomiyaki, but I'm gonna try it next time because I love bibimbap in general. So I'll be right back. Okay. But then they also have like traditional, I guess, American fare. I don't know if it is American, so but like BLTs, and then there's a couple different breakfast scrambles and steaks and burgers and chicken wings and a wide variety of influences. And their kimchi that they serve with the bibimbap and the okonomiyaki is some of the best kimchi ever. Like the ginger and the garlic bite is so good. So as far as today, what I've got done in my like I'm gonna call it my ladder to starting 75 hard. I am almost at a full gallon of water each day. I think as of today, I'm only like 14 or 15 ounces short of a gallon of water for today. I managed to get in 2 small workouts. One is a walk around the property. I basically make my dogs walk with me around the property, probably for, I don't know, 25-30 minutes. And then later in the day, I did a whole bunch of yard work. And while that's not traditionally a workout, it's definitely a workout. Oh. Like my face went, I mean, my face is not really white. It's kind of ruddy and reddish because, you know, redhead. I still do not have a book chosen that I wish to read. I should go look at the books that I do have to see if there's anything there that would be feasible as like a self-help sort of book. And I still haven't taken any pictures yet. That I will start when I start actually going into the 75 hard. Because I know I can get easily discouraged if I'm not seeing any kind of results. That's one reason why I'm trying to do like this ladder towards being ready to do the 75 hard. I'm just trying to build, I guess, create a foundation, a solid foundation, and then build on top of that so that I can actually do this. Doing something that creates mental toughness while trying to also figure out mental health issues and mood disorder issues is kind of interesting. That's why I'm sort of taking it slow, taking one step at a time. I don't know where I was going with that, but yes, I'm taking things one step at a time. The ADHD brain is like kicking in right now. Yeah, and I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, that's why it went all white. It's my hair? I don't know. Yes, that is my mess back there. I live in a travel trailer in the middle of nowhere for anybody that's wondering. That right there is part of my pantry. I have jars of things up there, and then over there is a portion of my tea, but there's also a ton of tea up there. And then this shelf back in the corner, I don't know what's back there right now. But then there's drinks and stuff here, and then there's potatoes and onions there, and then pasta in the back, and lentils. And then down below there's rice and this is not, no, I can't share that yet. I was gonna show you the rest of my, like, that's a pantry as well, and that's full, and refrigerator, and then like the pills that I have to take are up there. It's okay. And then stuff that I don't eat very often. There is a thing of Oreos up there that I haven't even opened. And then there's like Pop-Tarts and oatmeal. But yeah, it's as organized of a mess as I can get it right now. And there's a lot. And anybody else out there with ADHD understands, well, hopefully understands, there's a thing called object permanence disorder within the ADHD brain, and it's basically the saying out of sight, out of mind. I think that probably came from somebody with ADHD. Because if I don't see it, I don't remember that I have it. Unless I've seen it, like I've seen it in the cupboard, like that cupboard, like 10 times or whatever, I may actually remember it. But I can tell you that there is probably 6 or 7 jars of pasta sauce, because I keep on forgetting that I actually have pasta sauce. There's got to be 20 bags of chips. At least 7 or 8 jars of peanut butter. Lots of bags of granola, because I keep on forgetting that I already have it and I buy more. But a lot of people with ADHD will have kind of a mess and clutter because of the object permanence. If we don't see it, we don't remember it. Anyway, so that is where I am today, with my weird meandering thought process. Tomorrow will be day 7, and I will be going down to the cities to take a shower and do one of my workouts at Planet Fitness. And then when I get back here, I'm hopefully going to do some more filming. I have to do filming for my journaling channel because I haven't done anything with that for months. Not purposefully. Stuff planned, but the way my mind works. I can be so excited to do something, and then I just, like, the next day it's just like, what was I gonna do? Or I just don't feel like it, or my mood is terrible. So I'm trying to keep my mood up in any way that I possibly can. So yeah, I'm hoping that it continues, like I can continue to keep this up, because it's just a strange thing when you want to do stuff, like one part of your brain like really wants to go and do this stuff, and then the other part of your brain is just kind of like, nah, I don't feel like it, or it goes off on some really negative tangent. And I was okay when I was younger, like distracted, disorganized, wasn't good at staying in one place very long, but I still had some mood fluctuations, but it's not as bad. It wasn't as bad as it is now. And I think a lot of that is because I've spent so much time in a place where I am deeply unhappy. I have this facade that I wear most of the time where I pretend that I'm happy. But like the last 4 years, it's just a facade. It's not. Yeah, I'm trying to change the how I feel up here. So I'm not like that, but it's really hard when I'm still in the same place that has caused so much misery. But I'm still gonna try. I'm still gonna try. I need to stop washing. Do that. I need to. I'm filming on my phone, so I don't think I can change it so that it doesn't do the change the white balance. Anyway, I'm babbling and I am meandering here, there, and everywhere in my speech at the moment. So I am going to say good night for now, and I will see everybody tomorrow. Yes, that's what I should say. Oh, and somewhere along here, if I haven't already done it, I'm gonna add in the clips that I filmed today with my mom. I'm trying to get past that fear as well, filming in front of my mom. So, a lot of work today, even though it probably doesn't seem like it. But every little step counts. Every little step counts. As long as it's in the right direction. Whichever that is. Alright, bye guys.